Welcome to TSW. Today we're going to talk about paint finishes. So the first wheel over here, the silver wheel, is actually a titanium silver, a paint that we developed with a mirror cut on top of it. And the way we mirror cut the wheel is you take the whole wheel and you hold it in a lathe and the wheel spins at a tremendous speed and a diamond bit comes across the face of the wheel and cuts the aluminum. And when it cuts the aluminum, it creates a super mirror-like finish. And that requires a special lathe and a special diamond bit. Very complicated and expensive to make, but it creates this beautiful mirror-like finish. The next wheel we have over here is what we call a dual finish. And we in fact have a gloss black paint on top of a matte gunmetal paint. Very unusual, very difficult to do, and uses a special technology that allows us to do this without having to have any markings where the black and the gunmetal meet. That is critical, that you have a very clean line over there. And we can do this with a matte black on top of a matte gunmetal, or we can do it with a matte black on top of a gloss black. So we have lots of different options for this. Creates great opportunities for design. The next wheel we have is the Sebring. The Sebring is actually in a matte black, and the difference between a matte black and a gloss black is simply going to be a lot more shiny. And we even make a semi-gloss. So it's not quite matte, not quite gloss, and somewhere in between. So you get different variations of matte. The following wheel we have is the Sprint. The Sprint is a very unique wheel. It's the first wheel we've ever done that has a cross-cut spoke. The Sprint that we're showing you now is in a gloss gunmetal. And the way we do the cross-cut spoke is we come in with a milling machine and we mill out the side of the spoke, and we mill right through the side of the spoke. It's a very complicated bit of engineering because we don't want to affect the strength of the spoke. So we still maintain a very strong spoke, but we create a great optical effect cross-cutting the spoke. The next wheel we have here is the Hockenheim S. The Hockenheim S is actually a reincarnation of one of the most famous wheels TSW ever did, the Hockenheim R. The Hockenheim S we're showing you here is in a gloss black with a mirror cut lip, and it also features a new version of what was the old Hockenheim R hex nut. It's the new center lock nut for the Hockenheim S.